Who will emerge a champion? Fight!
Right off the bat, we can see both players opening up with a move. Ryu opting to jump in, Dhalsim going for a poke. I guess a big thing about this opening here for Ryu is he wants to get in. He wants to get in right away because that's where he's going to beat Dhalsim, and of course Dhalsim poking wants to keep him out because once he's in, he's a big problem. Here we had a little bit of an exchange, both players poking each other, Ryu trying a focused attack. I think what Ryu was going for here was he did a low forward, and Ryu is minus on low forward. He's -3, I believe. So he jumped right after. Maybe he was hoping that Dhalsim would press something during the frame advantage, but unfortunately Dhalsim pressed nothing, and now Ryu has gotten anti-aired. This is great reactions and matchup knowledge by the Ryu player. He noticed Dhalsim jumped. He went for a great air-to-air move with Ryu, and as soon as he noticed Dhalsim teleported, he knows the spacing, he knows where he's going to end up. He inputted a Shoryu before he even touched the ground. Ryu followed up his knockdown by going in and poking with the crouching light kick, and I have to say a very good job by Smokeless Dead to have crouch teched, but to have delayed it, so not to have gotten counter hitted. Had Ryu gone for a throw, there's a very good chance that Smokeless Dead would have been able to tech the throw. I really like this focus attack here by the Ryu player because he reacted to Dhalsim sliding. Now after a slide, depending on spacing, a lot of Dhalsims, sometimes they can go for a throw, sometimes they'll go for a move like you see here, and they'll do like a back medium kick and they'll follow it up with a Yoga Flame to create a bit of a frame trap. But the thing about a focus attack, especially Ryu's being very solid, is that you can usually get a good counter hit in there or just punish one of Dhalsim's slower normals. Tight link, sick combo. Great mix-up. The meaty crouching medium punch gave Ryu plus frames, in which Dhalsim has to decide whether to block in fear of an oncoming frame trap or to tech in fear of an oncoming throw. Another great mix-up. The Ryu player did 3 ticks, waited a second, and went for an overhead. As you can see from the inputs, the Dhalsim player teched the initial moves, waited. As soon as he saw the 3 pokes and that Ryu wasn't doing anything, he just stayed blocking in fear of what would be coming next and did not see the overhead. Here we can see how cool Ryu looks when he's starting up an EX Fireball. Wow, that's epic. And after the successful overhead, Dhalsim switched his block to standing. So he was holding back, not down, back. And Ryu went for a low forward. I believe after hitting an overhead, Ryu is plus frame, so the low forward is a bit of a frame trap, but he caught Dhalsim standing, and because Dhalsim has such low stun, you can see what happened.
And the battle continues. Fight!
This round we can see that the Dhalsim player once again opened up with a poke, and the Ryu player this time decided to open up with a focus attack. Now what you can do with this is, had Dhalsim done one of his longer normals like the double arm stretch, which I don't know what input is, I believe you can hit him with a focus attack. I don't think it will crumple, but you can at least hit him. Here, since Dhalsim did a lighter poke, Ryu can focus it and dash forward just to gain a little bit of spacing against him. Great offense here by the Ryu. He did 2 pokes, waited, and did a focus attack. As soon as he saw that something hit the focus, he let it go, got a crumple. See, the thing I want to point out here is that Ryu is constantly coming in with a different mix-up, a different offensive approach, and so far it's been paying off in dividends. That was a great little series there. The Ryu came with some magnificent offense, and props to Dhalsim. He blocked it all, he teched, he defended properly, but as we can see from here, I guess the Ryu sensed a bit of desperation from the Dhalsim and decided, hey, I'm going to jump, maybe I'll catch something, and Dhalsim, maybe trying to create a little bit of space for himself, did an EX Fireball, and you're going to see what's about to happen. Ouch, great hit confirm on the jump in, and an excellent follow-up with a meaty overhead. Now the thing about a meaty overhead is that it forces your opponent to block correctly. If they do a crouch attack, as you can see here, they get counter hitted and hit, and if they just hold down back, they're going to get overheaded. The only thing they can do is if they did a bit of a delayed crouch attack, they might still get hit by the overhead, but they won't get counter hitted. The standing heavy kick into crouching fierce punch link is character specific. It only works on characters with big hitboxes or maybe a bit of obscure hitboxes. That combo was so sick!
No doubt about it! Ryu wins! Perfect!
That was a great fight. The Ryu dominated by keeping the pressure up and really exposing the fact that Dhalsim doesn't really have a reversal. He doesn't have a dragon punch, so Ryu is free to do as many frame traps and throw ticks, tick throws, all those kind of things as he likes. And not to mention, this Ryu player has great execution. He punished so hard. He constantly varied up his mix-up. Excellent play. And Smokeless, that is a great Dhalsim play. I think he just got caught a little off guard and wasn't able to keep the Ryu out. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Any questions or concerns, please post in the comment section below. And a special thanks to YogaFlame24 for allowing me to use his replay.